What I'd like to speak about now is super green food. There are many super green foods out there, and some of them are good, but I'm very happy with our super green food. And there's 18 different types of green foods and positive things that will complement the formula in this super green food. It really is terrific, and I don't know anybody that's tried it that really didn't like it. It has a great taste, and it has all the combination of super greens, wheatgrass, chlorella, all those type of things put into one formula. And this is a very clean formula. We know where it came from. It's organic. We're positive there was no chemicals used in the process. It's delicious. I use it myself. I'm so happy with this. I have 2 animals that I use it with my animals. And I have 2 animals, 2 dogs that are really fabulous. And I even use it in their lifestyle. And I see the benefits in their coat, in the way, how well developed they are. I feed them an excellent diet, and this is complementary to my diet, to the people that I encourage to eat a healthy lifestyle. And it's such a nutritious food, especially when people get into vegan and raw food diets. In the long run, if 10, 15, 20 years, there is indication that people can run into deficiencies. This is a fabulous supplement. It's a superfood. It has everything in it. And it will help anybody that tries it. Now, I was eating raw for a long time before I tried this and thought I felt very, very good. But as you age, you see, you change, and the change is so slow, you don't realize what's happening. And sometimes you think it's because of aging, and it's not. It's because you're slipping into micro deficiencies and you don't know it. That actually happened to me. After 30 years on a raw food diet, never taking a supplement, none, I finally developed more of an open mind and decided that what I was doing wasn't the smartest thing to do. When I started taking some supplements, guess what happened? I started to feel younger. I started to slow down my aging process, what this is all about to me. And it's very, very easy when you're 20, 25, 30, even 40, not to think about the aging process. Now, I don't think about it, but I love this life. I love being able to run, go out on the beach. I love going out with my dogs. I love socializing. I love, when I go to a wedding, to be able to dance with my wife for 2 or 3 hours. When you put this whole package together, that's what it does. Now, if I don't take this super green food, do I see a difference? To be honest with you, yes, I do. There are times when I'm not really the type of person that remembers to take my supplements all the time because I'm very, very busy. I take them generally on a regular basis. But sometimes if I forget it, the super green food, guess what happens? I see a difference. How significant that difference is? Well, I'm not going to say it's a major significance, but it is noticeable. I can measure it. That makes it a significant difference. And as you get older, that's where all this is going to count. Remember, there's an arrogance in youth when you're young. When you're young, you think you're indestructible. I know when I was 25, 30 years old, I could move a building. I was strong. I never thought, what it was going to be like when I was 70 and 80 years old. Well, I'm there now. And I'm looking, I want to see what it's like to be 100 old. I'm pushing the package out of curiosity. I want to see how far I can push this package. And these things are very, very important in my estimation. I believe my life has been a living experiment. I believe what I'm doing is not only going to benefit me, for open-minded people, they can take the benefits of my experience and maybe they could benefit from it. I really have been doing what I say I've been doing. I really eat the way I do eat with no deviation. I really take the stuff, I'm telling you, the stuff that I take, I really do take it on a regular basis. And anybody that knows me will confirm that. If anybody ever seen me in some of these raw food restaurants, when I'm with my partner, Rory, they see us break out the pills. We really do this. And I want to encourage other people to try the super green food. Pretty good.
Great. Thanks, Fred. And how people use it, sometimes you mention about putting some in their fresh vegetable juice, which you also encourage as part of the healthy journey, in a green smoothie, which is basically fruit combined with greens, and maybe you might want to talk about why you combine greens with fruit. Also in a blended salad. Sometimes I sprinkle it just directly on my fruit and mix it in. So could you just give us some general usages for it, please?
Well, it's very compatible with anything you put in the blender. So if you're making a green smoothie by putting a teaspoon of the super green food in there, you're just enhancing the benefits of that smoothie. I do it quite a bit. Sometimes what I just do, if I'm really in a hurry and I'm not looking to eat a meal, I'll just take some coconut water and I'll put 1 or 2 teaspoons in the coconut water. It tastes like green chocolate, and it's very, very energizing because you don't really have to break down anything. And the great thing is that it goes just about any place. Now, a lot of people would think it wouldn't work well on fruit. And there are people that try it like you do. You don't have a problem with it. And it, it works well on fruit. So it goes just about anywhere. It goes very well in juices. It goes very well in smoothies. And you can sprinkle it on a salad if you want to enhance the taste of a salad. Remember, this is very, very concentrated. You really do not need a lot. You don't need a tablespoon. I see people dump a tablespoon into a smoothie or a juice. You really don't need it. A teaspoon is a lot. This is very concentrated. And a clean system does not need the amount of nutrients that a lot of people think it does. As you evolve in a very a lifestyle where you're staying within your parameters, your body will rise to the occasion, and you will find that you have more endurance on less food and less calories. That's why the scientists are searching out caloric restriction. Caloric restriction, this is the way we were meant to be. This is not something new. The human body was designed not to live on the amount of calories that people are living on today, even if you're an athlete. Most people today, they require so much nutrient-dense foods and so many calories because they're inefficient. They're all clogged up. They don't have the right intestinal flora. They don't have the good absorption. Once you experience this, it answers its own questions. Once you experience it, it's a no-brainer. You'll just see how well it works.
Great.
It's worth a try.
Thank you, Fred. Appreciate that. If you'd like any more information, please go to www.fredbishyforhealth.com and check out the information page. Thank you very much.